What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. Welcome on in to the live stream. Yo, Robin, Thomas, welcome on in. My favorite Pokemon is coughing / wheezing. Yo, Swablu, probably won't stick around because you have dinner soon, but how am I? I am doing good. Let me swap over the screens. Bang, there we are. Flygon, welcome on in here on portrait mode while you play Pokemon on your tablet. Nice, nice. Kiina, welcome to the stream as well. We got some shiny hunting to get done. But I'm doing good. Swablu, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? Before we get super deep into it, we can chill, chat for a second. I'm gonna try to get to 500 encounters by the end of the night, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. I'm one of your fave. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I'm excited. 500 encounters in 2 days. Like, may we eventually get the shiny? Hopefully. All right, let's start it off. You built a team with Sneasler, Kingambit, and Basque. That's meta right there. I'm ready for you to name like 3 off-the-wall mons as your other options, because that's the Flygon way. All right, let's rip the first encounter. Are we starting the stream with insane shiny luck? Let's see. Charmander is my choice. I need to pause this. That way it doesn't mess me up. Do I want to give a nickname? Unfortunately not, but if it's a shiny, we'll eventually re-nickname it. Yo? Not the shiny. Unfortunate. Back to the beginning we go. All right. We're going to run through this. We're going to get to 500. I feel it. We don't have our Draft League battle tonight, so I don't have to, like, stop and pause for that. So I feel very confident. How long am I usually live? On the weekdays, we tend to go for about 3 hours. So from 3 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be running. Mega Altaria. That's insane. Okay, thanks. Hopefully you can be a part of it. We're gonna just chill, and we're gonna pull this shiny Charmander at some point. Like, look at him. I have a Charizard little, like, shrine right next to me, giving me the good luck. I'm hoping. It's like a Charizard plush. It's a little Charizard figurine. And it's my Fire Red, like my original Fire Red, just sitting together. Gonna receive a shiny from a friend in 20, so gotta make a team? Alright. Lock in, Flygon. Lock in. But yeah, we got our little, like, Charizard / Charmander shrine. I did pick up something new. I'd like to show this. I guess this is, like, early on in the stream, so this is probably the best time to show it for as many people that are normally here to be able to see. We'll check. Not the shiny. Let's reset. Chonkachu. Look at him. He's the size of my head. Look at this thing. The size of my head in the original style. He's amazing. He's great. I love him. If I could keep him on my shoulder, I would put him on my shoulder like this, and we'd rock the rest of the stream like that. But he just rolls off because he's that chonky. I love him so much. Look at him. It's so cool. It's their little, like, 30th anniversary Pikachu plush. I love it. I love it. I'm not a big Pikachu person. I'm not the biggest Pikachu person, but that plush was sick. I'm glad he's here. That plush was so sick that I was like, I have to. There's no not grabbing that. Well, I could. So I grabbed it. And he's with us. The only unfortunate thing is I can't, like, unless I drive to a regional, I cannot take him to a regional. He's way too chonky. He's way too much of a chonkachu to... Oops. Did I update the number? I don't remember. I might have accidentally updated the number and not actually press the reset. Is that the Pikachu from the Marl carousel? Listen, it was the Pikachu that popped up on Twitter one day and was like, this is the 30th anniversary. You better go to PokemonCenter.com to grab it. Give you 1 second? Alright, you can have your 1 second. You accidentally roasted Pikachu over the fire? Why? Why would you do that? Plush is actually the reason you're playing Altaria. You're going to buy the Mega Altaria plush. Sick. Yeah, but like this plush is way too big to bring to an actual regional, so that's a little unfortunate. But if I drive to a regional, or if it's like an Orlando regional, like, it'll be sick. It is a mouse. He is a mouse. You saw it was sold out. It sold out like... It sold out slower than I thought. Because I found it like a little bit after the fact. And I was like, oh, I can still grab it. I'm going to grab it. And then like a few hours later, it was like sold out. So I'm happy I got it while I could. Yo, Crystal, welcome on into the stream. But maybe the original Pikachu is going to give us luck today. Either that or my Charizard Shrine. It's one of the two. Wait. I gotta grab... Hold up. Let's check this Charmander. And let me grab the... Realize you didn't have any super duper soft plushies? Crazy. Alright. Let's reset it. Let me grab a card. I gotta... Yo, Elijah, welcome on into the stream. I gotta get the setup, like, as wild as possible. I have my 151 Japanese Charmander secret illustration. That can go there. Cyndaquil's tail is... But his body gets in the way. True. Game name? It's right there. It's Pokemon Fire Red version. You roasted him over Charmander's tail, not over a fire. Crazy. Alright. I gotta complete the ritual. It was Ash's Pikachu. No. Okay. So. My girlfriend just got me this. This little Charmander card. So it has to go with our shrine. I need a photo. I gotta let my phone charge. And then I'm gonna grab a photo of our little shrine at a point. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's physical, Altaria? What are you doing? Flygon, what are you doing? You're gonna do a Nuzlocke? Sounds good. I like Nuzlocks. We might pick up another Nuzlocke soon, but it's not gonna be Platinum Kaizo again. People, it is very, very obvious that people prefer more of a casual Nuzlocke and not something as extreme as... Platinum Kaizo, which is fine. Do I think Red is stronger than Ash? I mean, Ash is a world champion. That's all I gotta say. Ash is a world champion. And Ash has way more Pokemon than Red. So, I don't know. It's closer than people think. People like to make fun of Ash, but I think Ash is better than a lot of people put on. Ash did beat Leon. Ash did beat Leon. World champ. World champ Ash. Put some respect on his name. Giga Impact and Double Edge does more than Hyper Voice. Yeah, but you can't hit both Pokemon with Giga Impact and Double Edge. You've been waiting for this since 9 p.m. yesterday? That's sick. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you for being excited for this. I've been excited for this since we ended the stream the other day, too. Ash is strong when the plot allows it. Exactly. Ash is strong whenever he needs to be. Charmander! You're being here forever? Sounds good. I'll be here forever, too. We'll be here all night. At least for 2 hours and 45 more minutes. You saw a video saying Red is way stronger than Ash. Well, there's a couple questions. One question being, how old is that video? Because if that video is older than even like the Alola region, then I would say that's respectable because Red did beat a league by himself. He beat Lance. But if it's newer, not a chance. So, like, you could make the argument pre-Alola, Red was stronger. After Alola, tie. And then, since Ash won the World Championship, I gotta give it to Ash. You're naming your rival me? Oh, boy. Am I gonna... I'll actively try to knock out all of your Pokemon. If I'm going to be a rival, I'm taking everything down. Yeah, I definitely put... I'd put money on Ash now. Do. But we also haven't seen Red since the Alola years. So, what is Red up to now? How good is Red at this point? Is Red potentially a world champion? Maybe. No, not your Squirtle. You like Charmander, but Squirtle better in Fire Red. I mean, I agree. Charmander is starting on difficult mode. I will always represent my boy. I will say, Charmander's not as difficult. Depending on... You can catch stuff that makes Brock easier. You can catch Butterfree with Confusion. You can catch the Mankey. Even Ember's doing some damage. And if you get lucky and get a burn, GG skis. I'm one of your fave? Thanks. Thanks, Thomas. And then, like, I also know... I know Charmander gets Metal Claw. But I will make the argument, clicking Ember most of the time is better than clicking Metal Claw. I think you click Metal Claw versus Geodude. If you get an attack boost, great. If you don't, click Ember. Click Ember on the Onix. That Onix does not have good special defense. Favorite streamer? Thanks. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Don't want to give a nickname? Not yet. Not yet. Not until we get the golden little Charmander on my squad. Another one. I do hope that we can pull this. We are kind of getting a little bit better at our soft resets. So we are going a little bit faster, I think. We might be able to lock in a little bit more than 500 if everything goes smoothly. You have 219 Pokemon now on Legends Arceus. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit more locking in and you got it. I will say it would be nice if these games had the same like power as Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where you could see if the shiny or the starter was shiny in the selection screen. But unfortunately, that's not the case. When you get a Charmander, can you name it Keegan? Well, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I physically cannot nickname it until Lavender Town. So there'll be a long while before we'll be able to nickname it. So we can think about the nicknames up until that point. Say, we might be building a story. We might be building a story here. Getting your Altaria now. Nice. Shiny Altaria is really cool. The yellow, goldish. Really, really cool shiny. I'm a proponent of giving Pokemon good shinies. That way anyone can want to hunt for them. And I think shinies can make or break Pokemon for people. And could have Shalfa. Yo, that's a massive Mega Altaria. That's a big old cloud. Yo, Luke, welcome on in. You're spinning to see what game you do a Nuzlocke in? Yo, okay. Okay. Hopefully something good. Nope. 251. That's Celebi's number. What's my favorite Legends Arceus starter? My favorite Legends Arceus starter, I would say, is probably Hisuian Samurott / Oshawott. I like Cyndaquil, and Hisuian Typhlosion's fine, but I love Hisuian Samurott. I've never been the biggest Rowlet fans, so I've never used Rowlet. I like its signature move, and I think I like the Hisuian Decidueye more than regular Decidueye, but it just doesn't have that connection with me. Nickname? No. Alright. Flygon has a better shiny than Garchomp, and thus Flygon is better. Flygon does have a good shiny. That is a million times true. I can 100% agree with you there. I like Trapage's shiny too. It's like different enough. It's a weird green, and I can see why some people probably don't like it, but I think it's good enough, and I think it's different. Which you'll admit Flygon doesn't have the best shiny, but it's still really good. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like the blue of it a lot. Overall, just super cool. You're doing a Nuzlocke in Scarlet and Violet. Good luck. Good luck. I've always thought about doing a Nuzlocke in Scarlet and Violet, but never had the time. Next, can I hunt for a shiny Bulbasaur? I would eventually like to get a shiny Bulbasaur. I don't know if it'll be next. I don't know if it'll be next or if we'll do like a full like shiny thing in this game, and then at some point like hunt Bulbasaur on Leaf Green. Because like I kind of want to like swap up where we hunt. Like right now we're hunting in the lab. Maybe random encounters next. Just so it's not like the same exact hunt over and over again. You were so close to Sapphire, instead Fire Red. Oh, you were so close it was Sapphire instead of Fire Red by 1 centimeter. Sapphire's still a good game. Sapphire's... I like Sapphire. You can pick Mudkip. Nice. You actually prefer Shiny Trapinch. I like it. I like it. But I can understand why some people probably don't like that green. I like the shinies to be like different enough, as long as they don't look completely horrendous. Alpha? Alpha? Question mark? No nickname. Blue, you can have your Squirtle. Alpha Sapphire? Oh, they were, I think, talking about regular Sapphire. I mean, I like Alpha Sapphire, too. There's not a Pokemon game that I won't play. As much as I probably wouldn't want to play the original Gen 1 and Gen 2 games, I'd play them. And I have played them, I've just not beaten them. Shiny Rayquaza, yo. That's a cool shiny. That is 100% a cool shiny. Shiny Rayquaza is cool. Shiny Charizard, obviously cool. Attempt 260. Wait, we're almost there. We're at 259. Now we're 260. 260? Is this the one? Is this the shiny? Yo, Monkeymon, welcome on in. Don't apologize. We're just getting started. And possibly, did you bring the shiny? Did you bring the shiny with you? Let's see. No, maybe the next encounter. 261. Also, 333 is going to be the shiny? All right. All right, let me lock in. Let me get to 333. If that's going to be the shiny one, let me lock in. Yo! Thank you for the 2 jewels. The star. That is a star of a shiny Pokemon. I feel it. $333. If not, it'd be $777. Crazy. That's a while away. That's a few streams away. I mean, I can't complain because obviously that makes sense in odds, but like, let's hope for 333. That's tonight. Ash versus Goku, 1v1 basketball. Who are you going for? I don't know. I mean, I've seen Ash do some crazy things. You sent 4 stars? Where are the other 3? Did they not come in? Say it sent. I see the 1 in the chat. Maybe they're processing. Good, I guess. I mean, Ash can just, we'll see. We'll see. Say it's weird because it's not popping up in my like mini feed either. So, like even the first one. Getting hit by that YouTube lag. I guess it's bugged? Possibly. Possibly. You're gonna go play Fortnite and you're on a call? Alright, sounds good. Have fun. Hopefully you win some rounds. I've never played Fortnite, and I've only seen bits and pieces, so I don't know exactly how things work, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Win it. Shiny Charizard, Rayquaza, Greninja, Shiny Haxorus, Palossand, and Umbreon. Shiny Umbreon's so good. Hope you get the shiny. Well, hopefully it's a 333 like you predicted. Have I done an alpha-only run on Arceus? I have not. The only ways I've played Arceus is my main save file, my initial save file, our try not to say a word one, and we've, like, tried to speedrun it, I think, 2 times. You bet you died in May in the first battle, or does that count? Technically, if you don't have Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke has not officially started. So, I think you're good. I think you're good on May of the first battle. It sent 4 on your end, Flygon? Okay, I guess that might just be my end. Interesting. Interesting that it's not popping up right. Well, I appreciate the 4, Monkeymon. I will trust Flygon in it. You're gonna start your Sapphire? Wait, you're gonna name yourself me? I guess you can't name your rival in that. Oh, and UC3. Crazy. What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? For being a W streamer? Thanks. Thanks. Do we think? I am a very numbers person. I like looking at the numbers. Probably to an extent that it is, like, worse for me. And I probably shouldn't. Yo! Luke, thank you for the star for 2 jewels. I appreciate it a ton. Oh, wait. Okay. Shoot, I missed it. Okay. So, on the chat for me, it's only saying 1. But I'm pretty sure... Yo, Thomas, thank you for the high 5 for 100 jewels. So I saw something. When yours popped up, Luke, it said ×3, I think, next to it. So that's... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, up in the top of chat when, like, the little, like, notification pops up, it says the numbers of how many times. That makes sense. Listen, I'm trying to learn the jewels thing. They seem really cool. Like, I don't watch many vertical streams, so I don't get to see it in action as much other than when I'm streaming. But, yo, Samuel, welcome to the stream. Yo, Luke, thank you for the good luck, have fun for 10 jewels. I appreciated it. You're finally starting your hunt for Charmander on your Switch again. Hey, Mark Jones, good luck, good luck. Let's try to get it together. Yo, Wind, welcome on in. Charmander is peak. Charmander is peak. I like Bulbasaur too. I like Bulbasaur too. I can't disagree that Bulbasaur is good. I can't disagree Bulbasaur is good, but like, think about me at like 5 years old, grabbing Fire Red, the game Fire Red, with the big dragon on its art, and trying to convince me not to pick that thing. Impossible. Impossible. Mousehold versus Rat Drop. Mousehold Pop Bomb. Like, there was no way as a kid convincing me not to pick that. Pidoof can solo 50 Arceus. 50,000? Who would win one Bidoof for 50 million Arceus? Venusaur can be good if you're going for a Trick Room stat. Venusaur can be good on a Mega Charizard Y team. I don't know if that... Did that work? I don't know if my counter went up. But you give Venusaur the ability Chlorophyll, and then you Mega Evolve Mega Charizard Y, and then together they're amazing together. We saw it on the last stream. Okay, it did go up. We saw it on the last stream when I did my Draft League battle. They work together. An infinite Arceus. Like, the only one that doesn't pair with the double, with like, as a group, is Squirtle. Squirtle's doing its own thing. Beautiful wins against infinite Arceus. Biblically accurate Arceus. Your friend's favorite is Squirtle? I don't mind Squirtle. But to me, I like the other two more. And that's how it is for most starter trios, is I have one that I like less than the rest. Welcome back, welcome back. So it's just that. Venu can be good on a Mega Venu team. True, that is true. But you won't. I will be using Mega Charizard Y as much as I physically can. That mon's a demon. That mon is disgusting. Venu is strong and independent. Yeah, but it's also good as a friend. Had to go for a bit, but you'll be back later? Alright, I'll see you later. We'll be here. We got another 2.5 hours to go. You'll do it later because you get to stay up? Nice. I don't get to stay up. I have this thing called work that I got to wake up early for. Gotta feed your turtle. Gotta feed your Squirtle. Not 4 a.m. 4 a.m. every day. 4 a.m. every day. That's just how I live. That's why we only stream till 9. I would start streaming earlier if I had an easier way for dinner. But unfortunately, I have to eat dinner before streaming. And then it just causes me to start the stream at 6. Also, we got Gibble and Flagon in chat. I can no longer fence sit. I can sit on the fence as all I want, Flagon. I will use a Garchomp. I will use a Flagon. I will say, I've never actually used a Garchomp in a playthrough. I have used a Flagon in a playthrough. Pokemon White 2. First ever Pokemon I got to level 100 legitimately was Flagon. Just saying. Just saying. Although I added Garchomp to my VGC team. Did not stay on for long. And then in the PPL, it did not do well. Yeah. Flygon will come back in a game eventually. If you're able to catch all Pokemon, you will grind so you have a whole lot of money and buy a whole bunch of cool candy and use it on a Bidoof, and then you will go challenge Arceus and one-shot it with Bidoof. Good luck with that fight. I will say, though, in Legends Arceus, you don't have to use any Pokemon. All you need is the power of Balms. Wait, you can just play Pokemon on Roblox while you're watching? I've seen people play Pokemon on Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I thought they removed that. I'm sure people have created new ones since then. You need the power of Bidoof. Crazy. Imagine beating Legends Arceus with a single Bidoof. I'm sure it's possible. I need the power of Bidoof. Listen. I got the power of myself. Isn't that enough? Finished the game and yes, they deleted it, but people added copies. I thought that happened. Energetic Charmander. I mean, actually, in theory, you cannot beat Legends Arceus without catching a Bidoof. You're physically required to catch one to progress the game. So technically, yeah, Bidoof is needed to beat Legends Arceus. It is holding you back. Yo! Luke, thank you for the floating heart 10 jewels. I made sure to accurately read it up there. So, for the jewels, when it's sent like that, I definitely need these earbuds on. That way I can quickly look. Not a shiny. Alright. We're closing in. We're closing in on 300. You want 5 more? Listen, I appreciate people for being here. And if people want to send anything, like, feel free. I'll never say no because I'd eventually at some point want to be able to do this as my job. But I'm never saying it is needed. Which is why I'm not particularly I can't speak. Yo, Thomas, thank you for the 10 jewels. Yo, Luke, thank you for the 10 jewels. Times 4. Oh, you both sent 5. Oh, I read it, though. Thank you. Thank you both so much. I appreciate it. Lol, bro stutter. Yeah, I can't even get words. I can't get words out of my mouth. I'm struggling. That's why I'm not particularly... Yeah, it's not working. I cannot speak. I'm not the biggest there of fans of running member-only streams. I think member-only videos for like special videos is fine, but I'm not the biggest fan of member-only streams. Yo, did it again. I did do it again. Unless it's like a little start. Welcome back, Flygon. Have I seen JJK? I have not. That is probably the largest recommended anime of anyone who comes in here. unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to watch, like, full-on animes. Like, I'm still trying to get through Naruto at a pace that is slower than slow. I'll get there eventually. But I'd love to be able to watch more. I just currently don't have the time. W Naruto. Naruto is really good. I'm at the war arc, so I still got quite a bit to go. Watch Blue Lock. I don't know if I've heard of Blue Lock. We each brought five for your favorite YouTuber. You don't know about him? I appreciate both of you a lot. Turtle was pissed. We fed him in a separate area, so he needs to be moved to be fed, and he didn't want to be moved. Sad. Sad. Naruto is good. First anime you saw? So if we're counting Pokemon as an anime, then obviously it's Pokemon. If we're not counting Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z Kai. That played on Nicktoons for me growing up, so I got to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai growing up, and I was like, I love it. I love it. So I like Dragon Ball. What else have I seen? I've seen part of Black Clover. I have not finished Black Clover, though. And then I've also seen Attack on Titan. I finished Attack on Titan. I enjoyed Attack on Titan. That was a good anime. And like I said, I'm currently on Naruto. I just am going super slow with it. Did that number update? Okay, I think it did. So I'm not gonna... This next one, I won't click the enter button. What about One Piece? I've not seen One Piece. I have not seen One Piece, and I don't know if I will ever have the time to watch One Piece. That is a time investment there. All right. Like I said, we're not clicking this number because I accidentally clicked it twice. All those episodes, if they create a One Piece Kai and I have the free time for that, maybe I'll watch it, but I will not be catching up on all those episodes. Your recommended anime is Cells at Work, only 21 episodes. Even 21 episodes is a lot. You finished My Hero, Demon Slayer, and JJK. You're working on Tokyo Ghoul. I've not really seen that much. 300 and 33 incoming. True. We're almost there at 300. I'm not a... Like, I don't really watch that much. I don't really game like that much. I have a few games that I've played. That Time You Got Reincarnated as a Slime is a good anime, but not for beginners. Crazy. You finished one episode of Attack on Titan. That's what I did. So, in high school, so many people recommended Attack on Titan, particularly my friend Small Mountain. I'm sure you've seen him in here. He recommended it. I got to the end of the episode, laughed at the mom getting eaten, and I stopped watching it. I've heard of it, but I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul either. So I just recently, within the past couple of years, I watched all of Attack on Titan and finished it. It was good. It was good. I liked it. Spoiler? On the first episode? I don't know if you can call spoiler on the first episode of an anime that's been out for years. That'd be like me saying Tony Stark is Iron Man. Spoiler. Alright, next encounter. Well, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yo, Hunter, welcome on in. Technically, Avatar: The Last Airbender is not an anime. But Attack on Titan, or Avatar: The Last Airbender, amazing. You should listen to Aizo. It is in Japanese, though. Interesting. 300. Encounter 300. Let's see it. Is this the one? Is this the one? It's not the one. Okay, we move on. We move on. We're cranking through encounters. 75 encounters in about 45 minutes. Solid progress. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Spess Helds? You got time until 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I don't have that time. I've got till 9 p.m. It's a good song. So I do listen to music. I do listen to music. That's like my one little peace time before the store opens at work that I can do. And I'll listen to music, and I'll enjoy music for a few hours with my headphones on and just relax. I should watch Death Note. That's another big recommended one. Jane by Longface's best song ever. This is a good song. Talking about good music. This is a good one. Please listen to... You might have to remind me at the end. I can't listen to anything on stream. I can't get hit by that copyright strike. No Death Note? Okay. Named your Shafa Altaria cuddly fluffy. Better respect her. She runs these streets. Crazy. And JK, the season 3 opening, Chozo is spinning. Light, Yagami is too much. Crazy. Let's see. You've literally done 1,000 plus encounters 3 days straight for Shiny Magmar. You've been doing less than 5 days, and tomorrow you'll be over odds, so you hope it shines. You've been using Repel Check. Listen, let's hope. Let's hope, Mark Jones. I believe. I believe. Get the Magmar. But yeah, that's my biggest issue is I don't get much time. Like full on spare time for a lot of things, so I don't really watch much. I don't really play much. I get Pokemon. Listen, if we could work this into full time, which we're still a while away, then I will get more time. Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom, not a shiny. 333 feels lucky. Trust. I'm trusting. I'm trusting. Ah, time. The great equalizer. Time really gets you. Time really gets you. Yo, King Zardy. You give me your shiny luck? Yo, thanks. King Zardy is giving me shiny luck for Charmander. I think it kind of like lines up perfectly. It wasn't that one though. No matter who you are, you only have 24 hours in a day. True. Yo, W King Zardy. You'll give me your shiny luck from when Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, that Luke. That first day that you popped in the stream, you were pulling shinies left and right. It's not shiny though. All right, we're still believing. We're still believing on the 333. Confident. Confidence. It's all we need. You think somewhere from 333, between 333 and 1,426. That's a big range. I will say, if we're believing in 333 as the lucky number, my birthday is March 3rd, so I kind of have a connection to the threes. I'm kind of connected with the threes. Also, Ninkata. Yeah, Ninkata was... I remember the Ninkata. Your lucky number is 13. That's a crazy lucky number to have. March 3rd. It's not 1993 or 2003. Me and the threes get along very well. Absolute facts. But you don't feel a present from 313. Shiny up here. Let's see. Let's see. Your lucky number is 77. I used to like the number 70, like 7. Just 7 in general a lot. You were born in 1915. Crazy. Shiny luck absorb. We gotta spirit bomb it. We gotta spirit bomb it. I need to gather the energy. I'm gathering the energy as we watch my character go. Okay, I gotta click the button. I gotta click the button. It didn't keep going. Spirit bomb! Let's see. Did it work? It did not. Maybe we hit the wrong Charmander. It's coming up, but we just hit the wrong Charmander. It's okay. We already did say 333. Maybe I accidentally hit the 333 Charmander. My aim was just a tad bit off. It's gonna be 777 because you're gonna hit the jackpot. Lost first game to double confusion. Oof. By the way, Hikari is a gambler in JJK. What if we don't want it? What if I want it? I want the shiny Charmander. This is a shiny I've wanted my whole life. This is the shiny I've wanted my whole life. I mean, I have a shiny Charizard. But you know what? Like I said, can't say complicated words tonight. Can't say words larger than 3 syllables. Oh, to trick the game. Yeah, no large words. But this Fire Red shiny Charmander starter Pokemon is what I've wanted my entire life. Should you do a playthrough? Go for an alpha only run. That could be fun. You want a shiny Bulbasaur, but you can't get it. Sadly, you got hit in Legends. So that's still a cool one. That's still a cool one. So I can't say Super Cat. Nope. I cannot say it tonight. I have not the ability to speak larger than 3 syllables tonight. Keep it short. Yes. Kaboom. I can say those. 317 is pushing it. All right, we're at 318. Making our way downtown. Crazy. It's a crazy message. Pneumo ultra microscopic silicovolcanosis. Close enough. Close enough. We almost got there. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Let's see. Not a shiny. Come on, Charmander. Come on, Charmander. Let's do it. Be a part of my team. I will say, I have had crazy ultra luck shiny hunts before. I've had really bad shiny luck before. I'm hoping we don't get hit by the super bad luck. Make him play game. Make me play the game, shiny Pokemon. Force me to go to Brock. Imagine I get the shiny, and I walk up north on my way to Viridian City, and the very first Pokemon I encounter, while I don't have Pokeballs, mind you, is a shiny Rattata. Wait, we're waiting. What are we waiting for? I don't know. What about other Pokemon? What about other Pokemon? What about what other Pokemon? Has anybody played JJS? I don't know what JJS is. So I'm pretty sure my answer to that is no. The shinies? The shinies? What are the shinies? Oops. Like the ones we'll eventually get? I don't know. We'll have to see. You've played JJS? Like I said, I don't even know. I'm not sure I know what it is. You only know Pikachu and Pikablue. Guess what? What about Chonky Pikachu? Know about him? Oh, it's a Roblox game. That's why I have not heard of it. Come on, Chonky Pikachu. You know what to do. Didn't work. Back to your cell you go. You're in timeout, Chonky Pikachu. No, but you know Orange Pikachu? What about Gorachu? Timeout, Pikachu! You will not be free. See? Let's see. Let's see. No. Timeout for you. Aren't you hunting Orange Pikachu today? I'm hunting yellow Charmander boy. First match, your Mudkip versus Eevee? 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 Where are you fighting an Eevee at? Crazy. That's a normal Charmander. Just gonna dance with my Charmander. You're hunting Pikachu to eat. No. Not the poor Charmander. Or not the poor Pikachu. Just Jake, who your rival starter is known. Who's your favorite Pokemon? You've always been a big fan of electric vehicle. Crazy. 326. Listen, I like New York and LA. New York and LA are my favorite Pokemon. Nope. All right. Keep on moving. We're almost at 333. Yo, Luke, thank you for the sparkles. Must be the good luck sparkles. You know what? You know what I could? Hold up. Wonder if I'll be able to do something. Let me try something. 20 of them? I need to pay attention better. I need to pay attention better. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Okay, you'll be watching but not talking. Oh wait, you're playing the Roblox one. That's why. That makes sense. I don't know if I can change this on here. There was this bacon. Hold. Working on something. Alert box. Bits. That's Twitch. Jules. Uploads. Let's see. Sure, you can get a good ranking. Why did it not? There we go. I want to select that one. And then okay, save settings. Okay. We'll test it out. In the future. We'll see if this does anything. What exactly am I talking about? We'll find out. Alright, let's log back into the shiny hunting. I need to get to 500 by the end of tonight. Maybe we can even go a little bit further. We'll see. Not a shiny. Alright. Almost at 333. BRB. BRB. Yeah, of course Charmander's energetic. Look at it dancing. Look at it dancing. Is it long? Like your username? That is a long username. That's a lot of numbers. You won and it went from Master Ball rank 3 to rank 4. Keyword you won. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure I have not done a single battle on ranked ladder this season. Just saying. I'm Pokeball. I am Pokeball ranked. 331. Let's see some magic. No nickname? Show me. No. Alright, 332. We said the magic number was 333, so just gotta believe. Do I believe in Cuddly Fluffy? I mean, in a vacuum, sure, but like overall, I'm gonna say no, Flygon, unfortunately. Like, it works against a couple of the good things, but it is a very niche pick. Alright, 333. Let's see. No nickname? It was not 333. Alright, we move on to the next number, which I think everyone has stated is 777. Super duper. I can't even say super duper unfortunate. Like, I can't be upset that we're not getting the shiny because we're so far away from odds. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's no reason to be upset. 367's got it for sure. We will get to 367 by the end of tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna be right back, but you're gonna give me or Thomas? Assuming you might be talking. Yo, Luke! Thank you for the 6 jewels. Oh, wait. The number just keeps going. 10! Thank you so much. 10 times the jewels. Or the star. I appreciate it a ton. See, I added the little shiny noise. I don't like that version. I'm gonna change it off stream, but it works for tonight. I'll see ya. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Do. Yo, Luke, thank you for the sparkles. Wait, 4 times? Thank you so much. See, we got the shiny noise, which means we're officially shiny hunting. I ever find it funny how Scald still gets weaker in the sun? So, I think they did that just to make it not any more broken than it needs to be. But they created Hydro Steam that counteracts that. Right? That's the name of the move of Walking Wake. No one uses Walking Wake, but it's something like that. Yeah, it is. Yes. So they thought about it. It just took them a while before they realized, like, hey, it'd be cool having a water move get stronger in this. Well, yeah, stronger. Or more of an Iron Leaves fan yourself. I'm gonna be real. I like Gouging Fire design-wise, but usage-wise, I like Raging Bolt. That might solely be because I used it in VGC, but I like it. I'm not as big of a fan of any of the sword trio designs, in my opinion. But that also just might be because I don't have the connection because I never really used them. Because the only one that was decent, like decent to use in VGC was Iron Crown, and I am not a Psy Spam player. I like Mighty Cleave as a move. I will say that. No nickname. Alright, come on. We gotta lock in. We have to get to 500 by the end of tonight. I'm really trying. I got some editing I need to do. I recorded 2 shorts for tomorrow. And I didn't edit them. So I got a little bit of editing I have to do before I go to bed too. And I got a shower, obviously. So, ooh, we're going to be pushing it. I'm going to be pushing it. I'm going to feel tired tomorrow still. Oh no. The editing shouldn't take too long. Like, the shorts editing doesn't typically take as long. It's pretty simple to do. One is something even, like, we did just start the pseudo-legend, like, stat thing. And that's its own thing. But I did also try something new. And we'll see how that performs tomorrow. But I gotta edit that. I don't know how that editing's gonna go quite yet. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Yo, mofo! Welcome to the stream. Do one thing in Pokemon Champions every day until you reach Master Ball. If I did that, I don't know if it'd work out on this channel. Like, I have a few people that like competitive that join the channel, but like, it's not the significant portion. Maybe if I have time to like fully invest in the VGC/Draft League channel, maybe that's a future series on there. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Your rank will reset every attempt. Like if I do a whole battle though, what about that? Alright, you're kind of being a little... Go to timeout. Go to timeout. Let's not be weird. Let's not be weird. Oops. Alright, we're almost at 350. $349. No nickname. We're just locked in. Nope. All right, 350. 350. That's a number. It is a number. An important number, perhaps? An important number, perhaps? No nickname? Yo, Haley, welcome to the stream. Unfortunate. We're on to the next one. Yo, Thomas! Thank you for the 5 stars. Paying attention to the number. Thank you so much. See, I'm getting better at it. Now that I know where it says, because it used to just say in chat every single time. But I guess they're trying to make it not as spammy. What? I say don't be weird in chat, and people decide to be weird. The song's like nice and chill. I really like the lo-fi glitch music while shiny hunting. It's super chill. 353. All right. All right. Flag on your number is approaching quickly. Bang. Try 2 million? Oh, I hope we don't get to 2 million encounters. That would be rough. That would be disgustingly bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Nope. Alright, 355. 355. Boop, boop, boop. You're gonna swap devices real quick? Sounds good, Flagon. I'm assuming you'll end up in the other chat, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. 356. Try 2 million and 1. Crazy. And grab some ice cream. Yo, ice cream is good. Ice cream is good. I don't blame you for grabbing some ice cream. You better hurry back, though. We're going to get to 367 quickly. Try 2 million and 2? No, I don't want to try 2 million and 2. I want to try 357. That's what we're trying. You have some ice cream right now? I don't actually have any ice cream with me, unfortunately. Sadly. 2 million? No, I don't want it. I don't want 2 million encounters. Yeah. I sadly don't have any ice cream. Super unfortunate. I will say, though, I don't know if I have a lactose issue, but ice cream does bug my stomach. But not a lot of things. It's like ice cream. So, I don't know. Like, I can eat, like, most dairy things just fine. Which Pokemon is my favorite? My favorite Pokemon is Coughing and Wheezing. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, 200, quintillion, and 4. If I get that far in soft resetting for this, I don't think I'll be alive. Well, let's start there. I definitely won't be alive at that number. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. 360. Can I do it? Wait. Let me make sure none of my cords get tangled up. 360. Wait. I gotta move my mic. 360. Yo, Justice, welcome on in. Ask Lord Helix. I do not speak to Lord Helix. Lord Helix, I do not listen to Lord Helix. I'm a fan of Kabuto. Always have been, always will be. Imagine they made it impossible to get a starter shine. They do, in the newest games. You found a great 3-syllable word. Ziggy? Crazy word. I will always be team Dome Fossil. It does not matter. Till the end of time. And as we do shiny hunting in this, when we go through all the shiny hunting in this, and we get to the fossils, I'm taking the Dome Fossil. Ziggy. Interesting. Try 4,000,010. No, I want to try 361. I still pronounce it wrong. I told you, Flygon. We're keeping the words. We're keeping the words small. We're keeping the words small. You're also a streamer, but you can't play much because of the job. I feel that. I feel that same. I stream as much as I can. That's my goal, is to stream as much as I can. Yo, Brian, welcome to the stream. And that's why we're only streaming for 3 hours tonight, because I've got work at 4 a.m. And we'll stream till 9 p.m. 363. 363. Yo, Spinosaurus, aka Nathan. My favorite Pokemon is Coughing and Wheezing. But I do love Charizard, so shiny Charizard would be sick. Stream till 9 a.m. Not today. Not today. We've done 24-hour streams before, and we will definitely do a 24-hour stream at some point again. But that's not happening today. Yours is also Charizard? Charizard's sick. But like I said, where is he? My Weezing is gone. My Weezing plush is gone. Where did he go? Like, it's not like he can just grab legs and, like, it's not like he grows legs. It's a plush. And Weezing doesn't have legs. Where did he go? Crazy. You kidnapped all of Team Rocket's Pokemon and sold them. Did you steal my Weezing? Is that what happened to him? No, not my Weezing. Stream till 3:59, so you have a minute to get ready for work. I could get ready for work in a minute. But the drive to work would be the issue. Your manager at a grocery store? Nice, nice. Those do take long hours. Just ask Abra to teleport for you. Listen, I'm stuck soft resetting for Charmander. The Aber's not happening. What's my job? I work at a grocery store as well. 366. All right, Flygon. It's almost your funny number. Really? Yeah. Oh, do you not have a teleport mon? You get for Uniclus? I don't even have a Charmander, Flygon. You did sell my Weezing? No. I don't know where is he? Where did he go? All right, Flygon, this one's for you. This one's for Flygon. You stole him. No, I need him back. Anti-pollution laws? No! He's probably out watching the New York Knicks game because, like, that was his original name. Oh. Alright, hold. I'm finding him. I'm finding him. Weezing! Where did you go, buddy? Hello? Weezing? Buddy? You around here? Weezing? Yo, you okay, bro? Welcome, you okay, bro? I'm looking for my Weezing. Oh, I found him. He's upside down. I got him back. Listen, you don't understand. I work with Team Rocket. We literally stole Pikachu. Nothing can stop me. Alright. Let's lock back in on our shiny hunt. That's more because it was your first Pokemon game? Same. This was my first Pokemon game too. But I definitely have the most hours of any game in this. I love this game so much. It's thousands, at least 1,000, definitely more than 1,000 hours in this game. It's crazy. You're calling Ash and Red on me because I stole Pikachu? Listen, you can't stop me. It's my Pikachu now. No one of Team Rocket can steal your shiny Arceus, Rayquaza, and Zygarde. Exactly. You think you have 200 hours on one save file? I want to say I might have 200 hours on my current playthrough on my Game Boy version. But I've definitely, like, played a lot more. You know, Cyrus propaganda was really compelling till you realize he meant he was literally going to destroy the world. Yeah, he literally... That was a couple of the villains. Like, they had, like... If it wasn't so literal of destroying the world, they might have a point. How far am I in the one day, one thing in Fire Red? I am almost through Mount Moon. We're almost through Mount Moon. We're like right near the end. I just got the fossil today. So it should only be a couple more days left in the cave. I got the best fossil. The dome fossil. Which some people are angry that I didn't choose Lord Helix. Oops. Lysander in X has a point. Lysander Y is everything the UN stands against. Is it bad that you Master World Zapdos? No. Do whatever you need. Gary always chooses the Pokemon with the stronger typing. Exactly. No, I can see your messages. I can see the chat. I know that it is just a advertisement to try to get me to buy a thing that I'm not currently interested in. Yo, welcome back. Cause on Emerald you Master Balled Pikachu. Listen, Master Balling Pikachu is just fine. Oh, you Master Balled Pikachu on Emerald? Hey, it's just fine. It's just fine. I say, the Master Ball really isn't worth that much. I'm gonna be honest. Who came back? Robin came back. You're not trying to sell it. You love to see a review. I don't think I got... The issue is I definitely don't have the time tonight to review it. And I am probably not the best at being able to find time to review it. And what about Batman? Batman's still saving Gotham. You're playing 2K with your friends. Nice. I've never actually... I don't think I've ever played 2K. I've definitely played Madden games. Definitely played Madden games. The Dome Fossil is Kabuto. The Dome Fossil is Kabuto. I love Kabuto. I will say one of the first Pokemon cards I got was a holographic Kabutops. And I've loved Kabutops more than Ammonite / Amistar since then. Yes, it is. How else are we supposed to get Giratina and name them Shorty? In any single newer game, I just don't use my Master Ball. Like, it just is. It just is. Like, I'm like, I'll save it for something. Maybe a shiny legendary, but like I said, I've just never used it. Maybe we'll use it in this for like a shiny legendary. We're gonna definitely have to stock up on some Ultra Balls in this game, because there's not like, it's not the easiest to get like stuff for catching in this. Maxi can I've told you, Flygon, no large words tonight. Humanity and fish cannot coexist, or can coexist. Crazy. Have I played Don't Starve? I've not, but I've seen people play it before. He said canonically. Yeah, but I couldn't pronounce it in that second. It was tough for me. Boop, boop, boop. Give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. We can do it. We can summon it. We believe. Boom, 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 boom. I've not played TF2. I am a really bad gamer. Like, I will full on admit that I am not a good gamer in the sense of playing a lot of games. One, I just didn't grow up playing a lot of games. Mostly stuck to Minecraft, Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, those type of stuff. I didn't really branch out that much, which kind of hurt me. And then now I just don't have time to play games. I do not know Pyro from TF2. Like I said, I've not even watched anyone play TF2. Imagine in that one episode where Pikachu almost got turned into Raichu, imagine the Pikachu that went with Ash was a different one. Crazy. Yo, Tristan, welcome back. Got it. No gargantuan words. Listen, I managed to say it this time. Look him up. All right, we'll look him up. Pyro TF2. Oh wait, I feel like I have. I feel like I have seen him. He does look familiar. Like the purple dragon. Yeah, I think I've seen him before. Just not... I wouldn't recognize it by name. You have shiny Blastoise? Yo, that's sick. That's cool. That's amazing. Happy for you. Like, genuinely. Like, if anyone can get a shiny starter, like, that's cool. Tristan is your brother's name? Nice. Not shiny. I really hope I don't accidentally go over the shiny. That might actually cause me to cry. Get it at 400? Get it at 400? Okay, hopefully. Well, Pyro is and Don't Starve together in the files? Crazy. Are they made by the same people? Or is it a completely different company? Can Lionel Messi beat Wolf Click in Smash Bros? Does Lionel Messi game? I would have to ask my brother how good he is at gaming, because my brother is the soccer watcher. Nope, completely different. That's wild. That's asking for some copyright, isn't it? Messi has the reaction time, Wolf has the game knowledge. But how much has Wolf actually played? Like, how much has Wolf actually played Smash Bros? Because you say the game knowledge, but, like, does he really have the game knowledge? It was a joke and Steve would never sue. Listen, as long as they don't sue. That's cool and random. Little, like, Easter egg. Alright, we're going to get up to 400. And then... You're taking Weezing and giving him a bath? No. If you're going to give Weezing, any Weezing a bath, give it to Galarian Weezing. I won't protect that one. That one you can clean off. Take rid of its top hat. And make it better. Let's get to 400. Let's get to 400. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick stretch and bathroom break at 400. His gas has neutralized your Flygon. He can't even fly anymore. Now he's just gone. Hey, that's kind of like him in in Legend ZA. You know, Ekans spelled backwards is snake, and that's what is based off of. Flip mud around. I know what you were going for, but the autocorrect got you there. The autocorrect got you there. I will not be reading that name backwards. You know what would sound really good right now? Lavender Town music. I don't think it's in this live playlist. Darn, autocorrect. Mud backwards is still dumb. I don't think it's in this playlist, but Lavender Town music would be so good right now. You'll be back at like 8:10? Sounds good. I'll still be here. Also cries in lack of Mega Flygon. Yeah, you got neutralized, lies and gassed. I mean, with champions, it does always open the chance that, like, randomly, like, champions can introduce a new Mega. So, I wouldn't never say never. Never say never. Alright, 388. Yo, Thomas! Thank you for the 12 jewels. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it a ton. Like I said, I'm making sure I see how many. Flygon still beats Wheezing in the 1v1. Not if I have Levitate. Not if I'm rocking Levitate. I feel anyone who boxes their starter is, or you feel anyone who boxes their starter is evil. I think it depends on the playthrough. Like, if you want to try and play with new Pokemon, sure. But I do always run my starter. Breaking Swipe? I'll Toxic you. Toxic, Protect, Pain Split. Black Sludge. How many Timps am I at? Timps. Attempts? Wherever the number is. I think it's below me. This next one will be 390. You'll set up on my Protects. Clear Smog / Haze. Your Zard in this was 87? Oh, then I'll Haze. Haze goes through Substitute. That's insane. 87 attempts. Haze. Toxic. Yeah, but Toxic doesn't. Yeah, but I'll just get it off first. Somehow. You made a huge fly trap and block. Yeah, guess who's faster? It'll be mine, somehow. I'll have Trick Room set up. And caught Flygon. Oof. Catching Flygon. Alright, we're almost at 400. Keyword 1v1. Listen. Weezing's gonna cheat. He works for Team Rocket. Come on. Get with the program. I'll Choice Scarf and then somehow accidentally drop my item. Bang. Magic. Drop my Choice Scarf and accidentally pick up Black Sludge. Only shooting stars break the mold. Well, Flygon has to have a Mega to be a shooting star. No nickname. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Big Magic? Nothing. Alright. Yo, this song's good. He is a shooting star. He's getting closer and closer to rock bottom every day. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Against yourself. Hey, is it bad that you gave Zubat 100 rare candies? His name is Zubat Man. No, it's not bad. Get that Zubat up to level 100. Name the shiny Zard Shard, because S for shiny and Zard. Yeah, but why not? Why go obvious? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's name him Blastoise. No one will ever expect shiny Charizard as a Blastoise. As soon as he hits the bottom, he'll break the mold and win. Crazy. Name him Ethan. The only unfortunate thing is I can't name him anything. I can't name any of my Pokemon unless we know it's a shiny until we get to Lavender Town. So this Charmander will just be Charmander until Lavender Town. So we'll need the nickname suggestions then. Because when you reach rock bottom, there's only one place left to go up. Go up. I mean, you could go further down. Yeah, no. We're unable to nickname because we don't see it, the shiny, until after we decline nicknaming it. And if I were to nickname them on every single time, it'd be a bit much. And I would have like 20 encounters. Try 120 trillion and 9. Is this the one? Flygon isn't an Excadrill or a Dugtrio. I mean, at least Excadrill got a Mega. Just saying. I can't argue Dugtrio. Dugtrio got a regional form and a convergent. A Mega that does what? Looks goofy? I mean, it's breaks through protect. I think Mega... I like classic Excadrill too, but I kind of like Mega Excadrill. I think it has untapped potential. You gotta run it on like a sand team. That way it's like good. That way it's good and can run double speed. And then you could also just Mega it. Breaks to protect when it makes contact. Iron Head, high horsepower. That's all you need. What try is this? This is 398. The next one will be 399. Not a shiny. Alright, 399. Shiny Mega Excadrill is cool though. Yeah, it is. Shiny, well, just Mega Electros is cool looking. I won't debate that either. Make this a shiny only Nuzlocke. I don't... The time that would take for grinding and whatnot would be disgusting. You know who else breaks through Protect? Flygon, he has Feint. Yeah, but how much damage is he doing with Feint? Alright, attempt 400. We'll take a look, and then I will have to quickly go to the bathroom. I've been holding it in for a few encounters. Let's see. 400. If this is the clippable one where I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom and we get the shiny, it'd be a little embarrassing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. All right. Give me a little bit. I will be right back. Don't run too far. Like I said, just a couple minutes. Come on, it'll be fun, I promise. There's leveling, grinding in this game is disgustingly, horrendously bad. I don't have that time in my life. I will do a shiny... We'll shiny hunt anything that I want to shiny hunt. That's what we'll do. we're back. We're back. Okay, let's lock in. We got 100 more encounters to go today. We're gonna get it done. Let's lock in. I mean, 250 encounters a day. That's 1,000 every 4 days. So times that by 8 is math. 32? Yeah. It would take us 32 streams at this pace to get a shiny, technically. And the background, why is. What about the background? Yo, Axo, welcome. Welcome. No need to say sorry. We got a whole hour left. We got a whole 98 more encounters. And maybe you brought the shiny luck. You're here, though. That's all that matters. Is welcome here. We're locking in. We're locking in. We're doing everything we can. Yo, Tree. Welcome to the stream. Yo, red wool is stronger than blue wool. I like the color blue, though. I like the color blue more, though. Name it Hugh. Listen, I can't do a nickname because everyone would want it, me testing their names to see if I can get the shiny Charizard. Typing in the nicknames would take too long. Why is the first evolution of Dragon Knight beating up a Pokemon? Dratini? Oh! I haven't paid enough attention because Dratini is just that good. You'll grace me with the power of polygonal shiny Charizard you drew yesterday. Okay. I'm feeling the power. And I'll grace with the power of Pixel Pikachu. Pixel Chonky Pikachu. Just once. Maybe at some point. If we start really needing it. If we start really needing it and we get up like high numbers, maybe. But right now, we gotta lock in and get to 500 encounters before the night ends. You're gonna send in the Discord? Alright. I can't wait to see. Is LeBron the best Pokemon? Unfortunately, I think Mewtwo beats LeBron. Yeah, we gotta lock in. We're really cutting it close on getting to 500 encounters before the stream ends. Say 275 is really pushing it. He'll steal Pixel? No, don't steal my Pikachu. It's my boy. He's chilling. You sent. Alright, I'll quickly go take a look. After this encounter, though. 406. 406. Is it the one? You'll steal Pixel Pikachu and give it to Ash? Well, Ash has his own. Ash has his own. I can have my Pixel Pikachu, and Ash can have his own Pikachu. Yo, that's sick. That's cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Axo. You like Zapdos a lot? I like Zapdos. Zapdos is probably my favorite of the trio. Articuno's pretty cool too. Moltres is probably my least favorite, but Moltres is fine. Galarian-wise, it's probably the same order, to be honest. Alright. 92 more encounters on the night. He needs another. He only has one electric type. Is that the only electric type he's ever had? I guess so. Didn't go to prom, wasn't expecting to be watching stream today instead. That's that's crazy. Glad you're here, Flagon. I'm glad you're here. I skipped prom and I went bowling my senior year. I bowled like 20 plus games that night. I dressed up to go bowling too. So, shout out to me back then. You didn't get any of the other birds because you didn't realize they wouldn't respawn? Not even if you beat the Elite Four? Did beating the Elite Four not reset them? Mudkip's your new favorite Pokemon since you remembered it's an axolotl. Especially shiny Mudkip. Hype. Hype. I like Mudkip. I like Mudkip. Mudkip's cool. Bowling is hype. Bowling is hype. I haven't bowled in a while, but I liked bowling. Get a big yellow dude. That does not narrow it down. Not in the newest. Gen 7? I don't think he had one in Gen 7. Gen 6? Definitely not. Gen 5? I don't remember one from there. Gen 4? I'm not remembering one from there. Gen 3? I don't think so. And Gen 2, I can't think of one. You go bowling on the good old Wii? I haven't even done that in a while. But, like, I actually liked real bowling. Like, in person. It was nice. I really can't remember. I don't know if he did. Wii bowling is also hype. I mean, I think technically I could get a higher score on Wii bowling. Actually, I don't know if I ever got a 300 game on Wii bowling. And my high score in real life is 279. I might have a higher high score in real life. We'll forever remember Dex withdrew the potion from the PC. I did take the potion out. Come on, you can't not take the potion. Most important part of the journey. BRB lost your glue stick? No! Whoa! Whoa! The chat, I don't think, went through on the shorts chat until just now, and they all, like, came at once. They had black and yellow stripes. Oh, are you talking about Electabuzz? I don't... He never had Electabuzz. His rival, Paul, had the Electivire. I can make a good Electabuzz. I can make a good Electabuzz cry. Outsold Wii Sports is the #3 best spelling game. Good job, you found it. I don't think he did. He might have used one. There's definitely an Electabuzz in the anime that he battled. But he didn't have one. His rival Paul had the Electivire, the evolution. Like I said, I can make a solid Electabuzz cry. Let's lock in. There we go. That one's for you all. You had to be here for that moment. And anyone else not here will never get to experience it the same way. I like Electabuzz. It's a cool mon. So unfortunately, I don't think he did. He might. I don't remember if he might have like used one in like a battle where he borrowed one. But he didn't ever catch one, for sure. What's my favoriteest Pokemon? My favoriteest Pokemon is Weezing. Coughing and Weezing. Both of them pretty equally, I'd say. You know what we should be doing? We should be summoning this shiny Charmander. That's what we should be doing. Like I said, he might have borrowed one. But, like, he also borrowed, what, Arbok and what... Like, in that one little tournament, he used an Arbok and Weezing, right? And Ash had... Not Ash. Team Rocket was using, like, Pikachu. No, he had a Meowth in that thing, right? I'm trying to remember. Weezing teamwork. Can't spell Weezing without we. Exactly. Like, do you remember that episode where, like, they were at, like, the school and they had to use the, like, the team, like, they were given a team, and Ash, Misty, and Brock, I think, all got Team Rocket Pokemon, and Team Rocket ended up getting Ash's Pokemon. It was in the first season. $4.19. Wheezing, more like Weezer. Coughing. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. You're gonna eat your salmon? Nice, nice. I got to have spaghetti for dinner. So that was hype. I was pretty happy about that. Alright, Flygon. This one's for you. Your lucky 420 number. Oops. You got McDonald's? So I like French fries. Doesn't matter from where. Coughing, more like purple. Crazy. Crazy. Don't insult my boy. Don't insult my boy like that. He did have mons that knew electric moves. What about the, episode where he turns Swellow into the electric, like, metal thing? You're describing the Pokemon? Crazy. When he used Thunderbolt on Swellow, that was pretty cool. How else do you describe it? My boy. That's how I describe it. It's my boy. My boy coughing. There's no other way. There's no other need to describe it in any other way. Someone goes, hey, what's a coughing? You just go, yeah, the game dex? That's his boy. That's all that needs to be said. He's my boy. No, don't box your coughing. That's my boy. That's sad. That's sad. Don't do him like that. Listen, we will be shiny hunting coughing. I don't care how many random encounters it takes. We'll be going for it. How many viewers here do I think play Roblox? A lot of people have come and go and said they play Roblox. I would say it's a lot like when I was watching, a lot of people played Minecraft. Okay, describe Grimmsnarl. You think the only way is green monster covered in jet black hair with jagged teeth and green pink gem in the middle? The way I would describe Grimmsnarl is watch Attack on Titan. Wait to the part where the Attack Titan comes out, and there you go. You got Grimmsnarl. That's how I would describe Grimmsnarl. Alright. We're locked in. Sadly. You'll never unsee that now. Wait, you never saw that? There's a reason why, like, all the Poketubers nicknamed their Grimmsnarls Aaron. Aaron Yeager. Coughing just annoyed me because of self-destruct. Well, don't use self-destruct. You got Sludge Bomb. You got Flamethrower. You got Thunderbolt. You got Dark Pulse. You got Shadow Ball. You got Toxic. You got Protect. So many good moves. Hold on, you're going to go... Alright. See you in a bit. Hey, you watched one episode? Okay, I guess that makes sense. But it is the Attack Titan in Attack on Titan. Very recently. Listen, I highly recommend. If you have time, I'd recommend it. He knows fire moves, yeah. Coughing gets Flamethrower. And Fire Blast. The dude learns a lot of moves. He is very versatile. Gotta finish Spy X Family first? Listen, I said whenever you get the time. Believe me, I have a long list of stuff I'd have to watch and catch up on. At some point. 428. On attempt 500, can you name him Technoblade? Listen, now I'm gonna feel like bad for not. I can't. I don't want to start nicknaming them all, because I know a lot of people will just like ask for more nicknames. But shout out to Technoblade. I actually wasn't watching much Minecraft at that time. Hey, Thomas. You think your order is Spy X Family, Attack on Titan, Breaking Bad, Invincible? Okay. My eyes are kind of blurry. My eyes kind of blurred that, and I was like, wait a minute. Refocus. Refocus. Where is Sandgibble? I don't know, he said something about being right back. People got stuff to do. You can't be here all the time. I don't blame him. I appreciate anyone for hopping in as many as they can. Try adding in the corner a charm and an ER surgeon. Charmander. I get it. I get it. Doom 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 doom. Boom 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 boom. This is your second time being here, and I appreciate that. I always find it sick when like people like keep coming back, because then I start to like recognize people after a few times. And I go, that's cool. I remember them from the last stream. It's really cool to see. And then you have people like Flygon, who's been here forever. Flygon's been here since the very first Imperialism video, popping off. It's me again, next. Still here years later. Still here years later. After the many hiatuses. Still popping up. You Random and Leafeon. All three of you. The full OGs right there. Hey, our encounter number is going to roughly equal our sub number pretty soon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first Imperialism video when you were streaming Worlds. You had to check it out. and you're still here. Which we might stream Worlds. I am thinking about streaming the NAIC tomorrow after work. Like, I'll start it like from the beginning and watch the whole thing, but I don't know. I might just watch it myself. I don't think I'm gonna get enough sleep tonight to really feel it. Maybe on Sunday I'll watch the championship. Yo, you won. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're definitely not skipping school tomorrow. That's crazy. I thought school, well, I guess it's different depending on where you are. School in my area, as far as I know, is done for the year. But I genuinely don't know. And the only reason why I ever know, like, school starts is because at work, all of the school supplies go on sale. Yo, that one broccoli, thank you for the sub. And when all the school supplies goes on sale, I actually kind of like it. Because I personally really like having physical notebooks. Like, I like writing stuff and ideas in physical notebooks. So if I can get my hands on a couple of BOGO notebooks, sign me up. Like, it makes it easier for me, I think. 437. And pens. Getting extra pens, like, at the start is always nice, because I always lose my pens. And I need these pens with, like, the grip that makes it, like, so much nicer to write. I need them. You can blame the Civil War. Anywhere north of the Mason-Dixon ends at June and starts in September. Interesting. I do really know that we do need to really take it seriously. Like, me need to take streaming seriously, because, like, summer's, like, a really good time to lock in. Summer and December. Summer, like, to get, like, to grow, and December because of ad revenue. If you can, on your next live stream, can you do an alpha only minus the starter Pokemon Legends Arceus? I'm probably not going to be able to do that. We might continue our try not to say a specific word stream on Arceus that we're currently doing. And for you, I'll try to catch an alpha. For you, I'll pick an alpha to catch and use. Just to balance it. I do not know what John Doe is. I do not. But we'll catch an alpha during that. That'll be Sunday. It's a placeholder name? Yeah, Sunday we'll probably stream... Okay, thanks, Alpha Garchomp or Lucario. So I'm not that far in the game. If you want me to get Alpha Garchomp and Lucario, it'll be a little bit longer. We're only at the second area. But I'll think about adding one of those to the team when we get there. How many attempts? We're on 440 right now. 441. Yo, McCoy, welcome to the stream. Southern states needed to have children in the farm fields during the summer months. June couldn't have the kids in school. Makes sense. Makes sense. But yeah, we'll continue that this weekend, where there is a banned word that I am unable to say during the stream. And if I say the word, I have to restart. It'll make more sense when we get there this weekend. Yo, Juggernaut, welcome on in. Matt Cook, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream, welcome. Hope you all are having an amazing night. And may one of you or all of you bring the shiny luck, because we need it. Bum, 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 bum. not a shiny, though. You bring shiny luck? Hopefully it shows up. You're doing stuff in Crystal? Nice. Nice. You were there when I did the last band stream? I couldn't remember if it was the band stream that you were there or the last shiny hunting stream you were here. I knew it was like one of the recent ones. Yeah, we'll be continuing that. I need to come up with another idea because I don't want to do the same ideas back-to-back weeks. Like, because then I'll get a little bored of it. So I got to come up with a new idea. Which I have a few ideas. I just need to reach out to my thumbnail artist. Trying to hatch a shiny Cleffa to get a shiny Ditto to breed for Pokemon. Ooh. Shiny Ditto. Really cool shiny. I'm just saying. Shiny Mew. Really cool shiny. I've actually never fully played Crystal. I've played very little of it. Maybe I haven't. I think I like started Crystal, but that was about it. Should you get Diamond or Pearl? It depends on if you like Dialga or Palkia more. I liked Palkia more. I'm one of the few that like Palkia more than Dialga, and I chose Pearl. But if you like the design of Dialga more, go for Diamond. But it's going to be challenging because it'll be a 1 in 250 chance that Ditto will become shiny. I would take 1 in 250 chance. I would take those odds. Those odds would be amazing to have. I'm sitting at 1 out of 8,192. 1 out of 250 would be great. Yeah, I've always liked Palkia. I like Giratina the most, I'll be honest. But I have always liked Palkia. 1 out of 250 would be so nice. And this is where you say your farewell. Alright, Flagon. Have a great rest of your night. And may I see you soon. Soon. Well, I'll see you on the Discord. So, there's that. But have a great rest of your night. We're sitting about 30 to 40 more minutes left. Like I said, when I get to 500, that's our goal. Actually, dis, dot, and like. Dis and that. Actually. But yeah, we're gonna get to 500. Yo! Thomas! Thank you for the 10 jewels and the 5 stars. I appreciate it a ton. You like? Thank you, McCoy. Thank you for liking it. Because the way Ditto becomes shiny is that it turns into the Cleffa. Then it needs to use Metronome to use Transform to turn back into a Ditto. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't actually know about that. That's pretty cool. Listen, I'm rooting for you. I'm hoping you get it. That's really cool. If I ever shiny hunt in Crystal, I'll need to remember that to attempt that at some point. Because that sounds really fun and cool to do. But yeah. Once we get to 500, I'll have to go edit my 2 shorts for tomorrow. And then I'll have to get to bed. Because I gotta work in... Technically, I gotta work in 8 hours. Technically, I'm not getting great sleep as it is. Less than 8 hours I got work. You feel I'm close? Let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, it really is odds. Like, it could be this one. It could be the next one. Try 452. I'll try 452. I got you there. I got you there. We'll try 452. Okay, 452. So for this to work, you need a shiny Pokemon that knows Metronome and then a Ditto. Once you have those two mons, you need to encounter a second Ditto. And pray that you get the 1 in 250 and the Ditto doesn't die. That's cool. That's cool. That's super cool. I always like unique shiny hunting methods. I want to be able to stream like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and do the SOS chain, because that was a lot of fun doing years and years ago, and it'd be fun streaming that. But I don't have a capture card for the 3DS, so unfortunately I can't currently do it, but maybe in the future. Alright, we're locking in. We're locking in. Pokemon's really energetic. Me too. Me too. Feeling slightly tired, but I'm energetic. Trust me. Believe. Show me the shiny. Sadly, no. 455. 45 more to go for the night. When you get 100% on Arceus, did you get the origin forms? Yeah, you can get the origin forms of all three of them in the game. I don't think you need 100% to get it, but you do get it at some point. It's been a while since I've actually fully beaten Arceus, so I don't exactly remember how you get them. You have them. Oh. Oh, yeah, I did get them. I did get them. Yeah, I completed that game to the maximum, other than like a shiny living dex. And completing the Pokedex to its entirety. Nope. 457, we're catching up. You sold? No, no, don't sell. Clutch up, you got this. Say we're catching up. That the encounter number is reaching our sub number minus 2,000. May that be the shiny. You have to beat the heads of the Diamond Pearl clans, but you don't know about Giratina's. Yeah, I remember. I vaguely remember that now. I vaguely remember that now. How many streams will I do before I give up? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. There might be times where we take a little break, but I will not give up on going for the shiny hunt. I am still hunting for a shiny Registeel that I've been hunting since like 2019. I don't give up shiny hunts. I don't strain that shiny hunt. That's become my airplane shiny hunt. But believe. When I go over the sub count, hey, it might happen. That's still a few streams away. But we'll definitely pass the number minus 2,000 today. Unless for some reason like 50 million people got pushed into the stream and it went crazy. But realistically, we'll pass that number in just a couple minutes. You'll take that one. Yo, we've been getting a lot of female Charmanders. crazy. They're supposed to be rare. We're gonna kind of pulling them. No nicknames. Let's see. What game is this? Pokemon Fire Red. Pokemon Fire Red. But we're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. There's the title right there. My favorite Pokemon game. Give a nickname? Nope. Let's see. Shiny? Nope. Do you gotta buy it or is it free? You do have to buy it. It is not free. It is a game that costs money. I will say, if you like Pokemon, I find it worth it. If you are new to Pokemon, but you like how it looks, I recommend it. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It was the first ever Pokemon game I've played, and I've played Pokemon since because of this game. Your W viewer? True. Alright, 464. Yeah, I love Fire Red and Leaf Green. I know people complain about us going back to Kanto so much, but it was my first game. It was my first game. You're back from last stream, so W. True. Have I done Shiny only on Arceus? I've not done Shiny only. The only times I've beaten Arceus was like my main game. And when I tried to like, not speedrun it, but in a way speedrun it. I've Shiny hunted in it, just not only done a Shiny only. 14 Pokemon games? Yo. Nice. You have 4 or 5 on mobile. Hey. Listen, Pokemon's fun. Pokemon is fun. Oh yeah, by the way, do I know Vocaloid? I don't think so. You have some on the Switch too? Nice. Nice. Oh? Oh? We're at 466? 467? Alright, we're about to be tied. We're about to be tied. The sub count. And our encounter amount minus 2,000 will be the same number. Vocaloids is so big now. See, I don't really fully follow up with, like, I'm not very big into, like, what's popular. I don't have time for that. Like, I just don't keep up with trends. I believe it. Yo, Joseph, thanks. Thanks for the support. Well, now we got to do another encounter to get there. Someone sped ran Arceus in 52 minutes? That's insane. That's crazy. All right. 468. We're now 1 away again. So there's a lot of, like, popular stuff. Yo! 2,470. Thank you. Now I got to get another one. We got to keep moving. I got to speed run. I got to catch up. Got to catch up. You guys are passing. You guys are getting away from me. Yeah, 52 minutes. Actually insane. All right. Imagine we get the shiny. You just subbed to make it 69. Thanks, Juggernaut. I appreciate it. You gonna play some Pokemon games while you watch me? Sick. Say we got a little less than 30 minutes left today, and then we'll be back again on Sunday for sure. Maybe Friday or Saturday, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's just a maybe. You know, so watch but won't chat? Sounds good. Sounds good. That's what I like doing. I'm gonna be honest. That's my favorite way to game. Like, when I'm not streaming, is to, like, be watching other people game. So, Totally relatable. All right. It's the same number. 2,470. Is this the one? What stream on Sunday? The stream on Sunday will be the banned word stream. I might start the stream with some shiny hunting, though. Like, start, ease in, shiny hunt for a little bit, and then do that challenge. Just to make it nice. If we stream before then, it'll just be shiny hunting. Unless on Saturday I do viewer battles at night. I've been thinking about bringing back viewer battles on Pokemon Champions. Alright. We're 29 more encounters on the day. Can we get the shiny Charmander on our second day of attempting it? If you do, yeah, if I do that, anyone in stream is free to battle. I'll open it up and I'll at least battle everyone once before doing rematches. And if there's not, like, if there's a little, like, dull period, then I'll just do some rematches with people. But I've been thinking about bringing that back, like, either possibly Friday or Saturday nights. Maybe not every week, but we'll see. When's Champions on mobile again? I think June 17th. It's coming soon. It's pretty soon. Say, it would be a good time to get into it, like, to start viewer battles again. Is it 6 days away? That's insane. What? That's a Wednesday? I might have to do viewer battles that day. Have I ever played Pokemon Go? I have. It's just there's so much stuff to do in Pokemon Go that I personally don't have the time to do. I was going every week up to the park with my friends and doing raid days, but it just became so much. Once they started adding Dynamax 2, I just didn't have the time to keep up. But yeah, sounds like I gotta pick up viewer battles, because I think there will be a lot of people that don't typically battle picking up champions when mobile comes out. So it'd be a good time to stream that weekly. You still play it though? Hey. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. If I had more time, for sure. I just don't currently have the time for it to invest in all that. It's fun though. If my friends were still going to the park weekly, I might still be doing the weekly raids, but other than that, without that, I'm not doing it like by myself. Boom, boom. Let's see. All right, we're closing in. Closing in. Less than 25 left to go for the night. Oops, wrong button. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Be patient. Because Charmander is energetic. Yo! Luke, welcome back. Not a shiny. Yo! Luke dropping the sparkles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much. Actually killing it. Actually killing it. What about Pokemon Quest? I did play some Pokemon Quest. It's been a bit since I played Pokemon Quest, but I did play a little bit of Pokemon Quest. Say the game they need to bring back is Mystery Dungeon. I love that game. 479. We're sitting at the final 21. You have Mewtwo? Yo. Nice. I don't think I ever beat it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really get very far. I'd play it for a little bit and then just kind of stop for a little bit. Alright, 20 more for the night. We cranked through encounters today. By the time we're done with it, we'll have done 275. Maybe I could... It'd be close. I don't know if I could. I'd say 300 would be close. Your team is not that good. It's made of Charizard, Dragonite, Arcanine, Tinkaton, Runerigus, and Kamo. I mean, you got some good pieces there. Charizard's really, really good right now. Mega Dragonite is good. It's not, like, top tier, but it is a good Mon. And it is a good, like, counter pick to a lot. Arcanine just gets outclassed by Incineroar. But, like, Intimidate's still really strong. You have Fake Out on Tinkaton, which is good. Tinkaton just struggles right now because of Charizard. You started 3 days ago? Hey, not bad, not bad. Runerigus is bulky. It doesn't get used a lot, but that thing tanks some hits. And then Kamo. Kamo's good. I know it, the same thing kind of with, like, Tinkaton. It does good on certain teams, but it struggles because Mega Floette being the best Mon in the game. Stat-wise, hurts it a little, but it's still a good Mon. Clangorous Scales and Clangorous Souls, really good moves. When it comes out on mobile, how do you play? Is it a build your team freely, or do you unlock it? So, if you have this, like, games on the Switch, you can transfer Pokemon over. So you can transfer over Pokemon, but if you're not transferring it, they give you a team, and then you can recruit Pokemon, like, every day. And then the Mons you recruit, you can adjust their stats and such. So it's kind of like you unlock it, but, like, at the same time, you can bring over whatever you want. You like finding new lives? Well, hey, I'm glad you're here. Yo, Thomas with the 8 stars. Thank you so much. Thomas. I'm glad I can now, like, I now know where that number, how many times it's sent is. How many more tries do you think I'm going to, until I'm going to get it? So we're going to do 15. We're going to do 15 more tonight. Realistically, I'm going to say it's going to take like 6,805. Realistically, 6,805. But hopefully it doesn't take that many. Yo! Joseph with the 6767 jewels. Thank you so much. Had to do it. Had to do it. Listen, I find 6-7 funny because people don't like it. Is Champions a grindy game? Grindy is a weird word. Because grinding in it does help do things better, but you don't really have to grind. Like, you can get the recruits. You can do more than one recruit a day, but one recruit is like, you're guaranteed to get a recruit off every day. But you can unlock more by getting VP, which you get by doing battles. So, like, the whole purpose of the game is doing the battles. The way to get, like, stuff to be able to buy more is by doing with those points. So, like, is it grindy? I mean, you're just playing the game for what it's supposed to do. This is always a funny song to pop up. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting close to the end. So it's not... it's hard to answer that question because I think you do have to battle a lot to get everything that you want. You do have to do a lot of battles. But I'm like, it's weird because like that's the whole point of the game is the battles. Like you're grinding to do more battles. I think it's fairly fair in what they give you. If you met an alien, you show him beer. Crazy. Crazy skeleton. Although I will say, at some point I had like over 10,000 points. Now I have 0. But that's because I do Draft League and my team... Like, in Draft League, my team has to change weekly. And I spend a lot in that. Whereas, like, if you keep playing with the same team, then you don't really have to spend all your points. Alright, final 10 encounters. What's my favorite Pokemon game? This game right here. My favorite Pokemon game, because it was my first ever Pokemon game. You'd say this is beer, you drink it. Crazy. Let's see. Can we pull the shiny before we end the stream? 491. Okay, so what you define as grinding is like you have to play constantly to get good. You have to put in enough effort. You do have to put in enough time to get like the stuff you want, but you don't have to keep playing. Like if you want to take a break, you'll be perfectly fine not, like, playing for a little bit. Your friends love Pokemon, you can tell them to watch you. They love watching Pokemon Lives. Hey, if they love the content, feel free to share it. I'd appreciate it. If they love this style of content, I fully welcome them here. The next one will be the shiny, you guarantee it? Okay. Okay. But, like, the thing is you gotta kind of play constantly to get better at the game, like, skill level-wise. If that makes sense. They're not home right now, but maybe tomorrow? Alright. Alright, sick. Sick. I'd fully welcome them into the stream. How easy it is to get Pokemon? So, like I said, they gift you a team at the start. They gift you a team at the start, and then every day you get you guarantee get a recruit every day. And then you can spend extra tickets to do multiple recruits a day. And then it's a random lotto. You get to choose from 9 Pokemon on which one you keep. Overall, there's currently like 200 Pokemon in the game, but they're about to add more. I want to say June 18th, we're going to get some more Pokemon. So, there'll be more Pokemon added into the game. But, like I said, if you also have a Switch with Pokemon Home, you can transfer in Pokemon through that. And that takes no effort to transfer over. Like, that is free. I could get a Charmander in Scarlet and Violet, evolve it up to a Charizard, put it into Pokemon Home, and then transfer it from Home to Champions without any issue at all. So, that's how I get most of my Pokemon. Once you get your team set up, yeah. If we're doing, if I do those viewer battle streams, like I said, anyone that wants to battle is fully welcome to battle. I love VGC so much. VGC is my favorite battle style. And I fell in love with it in Scarlet and Violet. And I've loved Champions with it. Alright, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. We're almost at 500. Big ol' 500 resets. There's the words. Hey, don't worry, I still have my potion. It's okay, Thomas. It's okay. We'll be back Sunday. Maybe Friday or Saturday, depending on how I feel. But at the very least, we'll be back Sunday. It will end. We'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, we got 3 more encounters. You're gonna need a lot, set up a lot, and also study Pokemon moves because you used to use Forest No Status, which you know now does help a lot. Indeed, indeed. And I will say, the more you play, the easier things get. I recommend, if you do really get into it, looking at teams that like people win with like regionals and using their teams and seeing why those teams work. You hope I feel great. It really just depends on how like tired I'm feeling. I'm gonna be real, because like I said, I work at 4 a.m. and it's almost 9, and I still have to edit and shower and like unwind for bed. So it'll probably be a little later than I'd like before I actually get to sleep. But we'll see. Saturday, if I don't stream tomorrow, Saturday does become a little bit more likely because I'll get to bed a little earlier. But Saturdays typically are our worst day at work, so. Okay. There's perks and there's bads to both days. All right. $4.99. 2 more encounters left of the night. Will we pull the shiny Charmander, or will we go empty-handed again? Charmander $4.99. Is this you? Are you the one? Let's see. Daily shorts will be still coming up every day, so don't worry. There will still be content. All right. It's the final one. The final Charmander of the night. Can we get the shiny? Chonky Pikachu. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in. You've betrayed me all stream. You've not brought the shiny luck. You were supposed to do that. Does this look... Can you trust them? Can you trust this Pikachu into doing the right thing? Have him on my lap. Alright, he's here. He's here. Let's get our little Charizard statue. He's here. My 2 Charmander Pokemon cards are there. My Pokemon Fire Red and my Charizard plush are all right here. Let's believe. Let's believe. If you're late next time, hey, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. All good. All good. I appreciate you for popping in, like, at all. All right. Pikachu's going to press the buttons. Pikachu? Is my choice Charmander? Yes. Yes. Pikachu and I received Charmander. Have a great week. You too, Thomas. You too. No nickname. Okay, you gotta go through the dialogue, Pikachu. Okay, you gotta press the X button, the A button, A button, A button, and no shiny. No shiny. It is what it is. We'll be back again. We're gonna continue this up. I might start the Sunday stream with some shiny hunting. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. But thank you all for hopping in. I had an amazing stream. Thank you all. Oh my. You guys were popping the jewels like crazy. Thomas, Joseph, I know you did some. Where is it? Where? Feel like I was missing a couple. Feel like I'm missing a couple. Luke was popping in a punch. And just in general, and every single person who watched the stream, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I love having fun, chatting with people, and making the stream overall enjoyable. I had a great day, and I hope you all had a great day too. And may I see you all Sunday. But like I said, daily shorts. We'll have 3 shorts coming out tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 1 p.m. But thank you all. Until next time, everyone. Peace.